Hello and welcome to Education 504 Methods of Research. My name is Valerie Beltran and I will be your professor this term, and I look forward to working with you and helping you feel confident in understanding research methods. The purpose of this video is to give you an overview of how the course is set up so that you know exactly where to find things and we can get off to a well-organized start. So I'm at our home page for the course. Everything you need is right over here. And I'm going to have you start off with going to the Welcome and Syllabus. And I want you to go ahead and download that syllabus. If you want to print it out, fine. If you want to just have it on your desktop, that's fine as well. And let's go ahead and take a look at that syllabus. All right, so here you see my contact information. Email is usually the best way to get a hold of me because often I'm out at schools. Or if you want to send me a text message, that works as well. If you look at the overview of the course, the goal of this is not to make you a award-winning researcher, but rather that you can look at research and understand it, you can critique it, and that you can use research to help us in the education field. That's the whole thing, because in education we jump into things and often we haven't done the research as to is this really effective before we spend hundreds of thousands or sometimes millions of dollars on it. If we scroll down, you'll see the outcomes. Those are probably going to look like gobbledygook to you now. But I encourage you as you go through the course to go back and be like, oh yeah, we did that. Oh yeah, we did that. Then let's look at the weekly schedule. And this can be subject to change depending on how things go. But it's set up to show you what is in each weekly module. So the content, then the reading that I want you to do after you watch the presentation. And the reading is really important because it's going to go into more depth than I go into in the presentations. So it's going to reinforce what we've done. If you read it first before having the background from the presentation, it can be a little difficult to understand. So that's why I want you to use it as a follow-up tool. And then you'll see what things are done or what things are due. So you can see you have an introductory presentation due right away to get us knowing each other in the course. So that's how it's set up. This information will also be in each module that I'll show you as well. And then let's look at things to help you be successful. One is you need to be going on to Blackboard at least 3 times a week to view the content. There are interactive activities that you're going to post, and then I want you to respond to other people. So it's not like one shot and you're done, but it's going back in and checking. Also, I'll send out emails via Blackboard, which is hooked up to your Laverne email. So you need to be checking that, or you need to connect your Laverne email with your personal email, whatever works for you. So in this course, you will be watching videos, you'll be doing online activities, you'll be doing some things with a partner, you have the reading, you have the assignments. So each module for you to view the videos and participate in the activities will take at least 3 hours. But you really need to budget between 12 and 15 hours a week to also do the reading and be working on the assignments. Each Monday morning, I will post the new module, and then you have through Sunday night to finish everything in that module. And it's really important that you stay on schedule. Otherwise, it's really hard to catch up. For Blackboard, the web browsers of Firefox or Chrome are the ones that work best. Internet Explorer does not play well with Blackboard. For the activities, you are going to need Adobe Flash. If you don't have it, it will prompt you to download it. It's free. If you have any technical difficulties, I gave you the Blackboard contact information or the information for email. We also do have a writing support center available. And since you're off campus, they do virtual appointments. And the assignments, I'm not going to talk about each one in depth here because I have videos going over each one that you can watch. I just want to say that all of them need to be done in Word. If you use Google Docs, that's fine. But when you send it to me, convert it into a Word document, please. And everything will be uploaded via Blackboard. Your lit review also needs to be uploaded on TaskStream, as that's the key assessment from this class. And you should all be familiar with TaskStream. I will put up information about how to enroll in the master's on TaskStream if you haven't already done that. So those are all listed with the due dates and the points. And there you can see the grade distribution. Please note that I give participation points, and that comes from that you've watched all of the videos, you've participated in the weekly activities in a timely manner, those types of things. And then there is a final exam. It's done online, and that's just to show that you have mastered the content. And I know a lot of people worry about online classes, but I work really hard to make it comprehensible, and by providing activities where you need to process the content. So things like blogs and discussion boards, all of those, it's really important for you to spend some time taking the new knowledge, because you can sit and listen to it and think, I understand it. But when you have to apply it, that's when the real learning occurs. So on those, it's really important that you post, but you also go in and read other people's posts, because that can help your own understanding and strengthen your learning. So that's what we want to have happen. Then you can see the breakdown of final grades. And there are 2 textbooks. You want to have both of them. The Creswell book is the main text, and then the APA manual is a necessity. You will also use that APA manual in your next 2 terms with 590 and 596. So make sure you have the 6th edition. That's very important as well. And then I just have our dispositions listed, that it's really important that we model these. And if for any reason you don't see me modeling that, please call me on that, right? Because we're all in this together. So that's the syllabus. Now let's go ahead and go back to our Blackboard site. Okay, we're back at the Blackboard site. Where your content is located is right here under the weekly modules. So when you click on that, you will see a folder. And like I said, I open them up a week at a time. So you can see the date. Here I've listed the content that's covered, so it's going to match or be very similar to what you see on the syllabus. And then you'll see the assignments. This is more detailed than what's on the syllabus. So you always want to make sure you go back, okay, did I do this? Did I do this? This is just like your checklist. And you'll see right away here, oh, there's something that's due, the introductory blog, right? That's due right away. And then note that everything needs to be done within the time frame. The beauty of an online class is if you want to work on things at 1 in the morning, that's fine. If you want to work on it at 7 o'clock at night, you can make it work for you, but please have everything done by that date. I do not accept late work unless, obviously, if you've gotten very sick, communicate with me, right? But as educators, we can't say, oh, sorry, I know grades were due, I didn't do them. Or I know I'm supposed to have parent conferences, but I'm not ready. No. We need to follow deadlines. So the cover gives you the overview. Then when you click on it, you're going to see different things. So if you see this symbol that has the speech bubble, that's the symbol for a blog or a discussion board. The symbol with the earth means that it's a video. This over here means that it's a file, PowerPoint, Word, that kind of thing. Yeah, I think those are the main ones that you'll see. And I've set it up in an order that I want you to go in this order. So here's the information about the introductory blog. If you just follow that, and if you click on it for any of the blogs, you can see I've posted mine here for you to watch. For you to create your own, you just go up here to create blog entry, and it will allow you then to put your video presentation in there. All right, in the next video, we'll continue to go through and look at the other components.